and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as our ship pulled away from the quay, and amid all the tears, flag waving and cheers, we sailed off to Gallipoli. Well, I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water. In the hell that they call Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turk, he was ready, he'd primed himself well. He rained us with bullets and showered us with shells, and in 5 minutes flat, he had blown us to hell. Nearly blew us back home to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. Those who were living just tried to survive in a mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks, I kept myself alive, while the corpses around me piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I awoke in my hospital bed, I saw what it had done, and I wished I were dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying, for I go no more waltzing Matilda, all around the green bush, far and near. For to hop tents and pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They collected the wounded, the injured, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and I thanked Christ there was no one waiting for me to mourn or to cry or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared, and they turned all their faces away. So now, every April, I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reliving their life of past glory. I see the old men, all tired, stiff and sore, the forgotten heroes of a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band played Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. Year after year, their numbers grow fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, Waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts can be heard as they march past the Billabong. Who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? That's your lot.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
That's one of the longest songs I've ever heard.
I don't know how he knows the words.
Well, I found it on YouTube for him.
Oh, did you? Oh, right.
I can sing you a Waltzing Guards one if you like.